Welcome to the motherfucking Beaslys podcast number 4. Today we have film enthusiast, former big man on campus, and prom king, Mr. Sam Adams. How you doing?
Hey, what's up, brother? What's up, man?
So I just want to say thank you for trying to come on this show.
Yeah, no problem at all, man.
It's like
my pleasure.
No,
It's my pleasure.
No, it's our pleasure.
It's okay.
Okay,
It's
okay.
all our pleasure.
Okay. What brought you to the show? I mean, like we like to start a podcast, you know?
Yeah. I'm really I'm excited for y'all guys. You know, starting up a podcast seems like a great thing to do around this time.
biggest podcast in Auburn.
Yeah, it should be. I mean, you have all these sports podcasts, and y'all are trying to do something different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's I'm very excited to be a part of this.
So, you are an aspiring filmmaker, yes?
Yeah, I think so.
So,
Tell us about your the upcoming movie.
Upcoming project, yeah. It's this is a new, it's in the works. We only have the premise. We have a few scenes kind of laid out in our minds, but me and Tim, we went to my house one day and we just made up this movie, right? And it has no working title, but the project name is Mobius, okay? That's what we're going to call it.
So what's it about? You just gotta tell us.
Well, it's we just have a premise, okay?
Yeah.
It's about this guy, right? And this guy, he wakes up one day and he does his normal daily morning routine, rather. And when he tries to leave his room, he just enters his room again. Like he opens the door, walks through it, and he's just in his room again. It's like an infinite loop, you know. And we think this, and basically he has to learn to overcome this, and yeah, it's all goes to hell from there.
So, like, is he gonna go like crazy? Go
Well,
like
just have to watch the movie, I guess.
oh,
Jeez.
when can we be expecting this?
Yeah.
Next April? No. Probably next month.
Oh, okay,
In the couple of
okay.
months.
You know, like who?
By December, probably.
How long do you think it's going to be?
Long?
Like minutes-wise, I guess.
We're gonna stretch it out to be at least 15.
Oh.
15. It'll be
Is that your record?
It'll be my longest film besides if you count that Fortnite video I made.
And dang, dude. Is there any like big name actors in this movie?
Big name actor.
I just gotta know. You know, like that's,
know-
like most of the movies in our generation. You just look at the actors. You just go. Like Lion King, they had Beyonce.
Yeah, of course.
What does this Project Mobius offer?
Project Mobius is having
does it all?
this new up and coming actor named Tim Sun. Okay, he's really great at his job. He's been in a couple of my movies before, and he's just a really great guy. You know, I love him.
No, Project Mobius.
It's a little smelly though. It's kind of a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also have to agree with that one.
Yeah.
Um,
Do the explode.
Is it going to be on your YouTube channel?
Yes, sir. It will be on Scott Films. It'll be on.
Oh, yeah.
tell us about your past films, because I know this is your first take on like a movie. You know, it's like you worked up the experience, and now do you feel like it's the right time to make a movie like this?
Yeah, it's for most of my movie making career, it's mostly been a comedy or parody movies, but this time I'm really trying to branch out and capture something more serious, a more serious type of thematic movie here. And yeah, I think it's about the right time because it's like growing up, it's like maturing, you know.
You're in college now.
Yeah. No more cartoons. No more cartoons.
Jokes. I mean, like back in high school, you're known for being funny, being like just the mean
Official
guy.
red painter.
Well, yeah.
Let's just jump right into it. Sam.
Okay.
It's some
I see
really
how, I see where this
controversial.
is going. I see where this is going.
It's really controversial now. You know, Graham, do you wanna
Okay.
tell the situation?
First of all, how dare you take my favorite memes away from me, Sam? Second of all, why? Why, Sam?
Well, okay, so this is
Just give the background of of what Official Bread Painter was.
Official Bread Painter was an enigma. Official Bread Painter was a tour de force of of Auburn High School. It was the longest running meme page probably in this school's history.
How many posts did you have around?
I had
Just
around
an estimate.
under 4,000, which, yeah, I know. Bang. It's a lot.
Wait, when did you start the meme page?
Started the meme page.
What grade?
Okay. Well, I say longest running because people don't know this, but I started right when we got out of Drake Middle School.
Dang.
The only problem is that my parents found it around that time.
Oh, no.
So I had to delete around 300 something posts, which was that was a lot back then. Yeah. And then I rebranded twice, and then I finally came to Official Bread Painter with the Garfield picture. And that was 2015. It's 2015 when that started. My first post, it was Prime Minister of Russia Vladimir Putin carrying a koala. It was perfect. It was perfect.
So now, how long has it been? Like 5 years or 6 years since Vladimir post?
4, yeah.
The page is just gone now, you know.
It's gone.
What made you decide that the biggest meme page in Auburn, I would say the Lee County area, you would press that delete button? Like, I know it was a little hard for you.
It's hard.
It was hard, but we got to know the reason. Our viewers want to know.
I know you want to know. You deserve a reason. Okay, this is a breakup. It's a breakup between me and my love of the meme page. But the reason is because I had this immense anxiety, this immense fear that Auburn University would see this page and they'd trace it back to me somehow, and it would just go all downhill from there. I would lose my scholarship. I'd lose student involvement and stuff like that. I was scared that the dean of engineering would come up to me and ask what Official Bread Painter is. That was my major fear.
No way. I really understand that fear, you know. Scholarship money,
Yeah.
it's a big toughie, you know. If you lose that, I mean, might as well drop out.
Yeah.
Dang. I mean,
Moment of silence.
I mean, it's hard for me. I just can't imagine how hard it would be for you. It was like your baby, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Your first
I was a mother.
I mean, there were fake official bread painters.
There were 5. There were 5.
There were 5.
There were 5. Okay,
There were-
name.
Okay, there's official real bread painter. Then there's like official bruh painter. Like they forgot the D, I think. And then I think you made one.
Probably. Didn't Jason make one?
Yeah,
I know
he did.
Tim made
He
one.
did.
Oh, I made one.
There's at least 4 or 5. I had to fight for my right to be there. I fought for my throne, and it's been a long battle, but all good things must come to end, you know? Oh, no.
No, it's fine.
But
I'm just saying,
mean,
you know.
you know, that's a sign of success that people really want to copy you. Like, do you agree with that? Like, you've gotten to a point that people want to be you.
I would have to agree. It's every great artist imitates, but they always imitate other great artists, right? And
I'm something to talk about.
and I'm saying like
That's deep.
it's but sometimes there's a difference between imitation and copying. Losers copy. Artists imitate, right?
Wait, yeah, okay, you gotta get into this. Like, it basically sounds like the same thing to me. Imitation, and copying.
Let me
Yeah.
okay, let me rephrase this, okay? So basically there's this quote that good artists imitate but great artists steal. So they were imitating me. They weren't stealing what I was doing though. You see, that's the problem. That's what I meant.
Is that a real quote?
Yeah, it's like by Quentin Tarantino or something. I
Yeah, I
don't
mean,
know.
I believe it.
I mean,
Or
like,
Pablo Picasso, same person.
the imitators, you know, they didn't have the same stuff you're posting.
That's
Like,
the problem.
The content, like, I mean, yeah, so, did they really copy you?
they imitate my style. They imitate my forte. But they do not steal what I'm doing. They don't steal. That's their problem. They can't.
They can't unlock your brain. They don't know what drives Official Bread Painter. They just know what it looks like, right?
I don't know what drives Official Bread Painter either. It's like just something that comes out. You know what I mean?
Invisible force.
Yeah, it's just brain waves going off. You know what I mean? It's wavy.
We gotta mention the Martin Luther controversy.
Okay.
Okay.
What happened? What happened?
So, okay. Well, basically, from my point of view, I posted this Martin Luther meme, right?
Guys, I really have to use the bathroom. Like,
and the Official Bread Painter.
I'm gonna poop myself on this couch. Okay.
Official Bread Painter.
Please. That's fine.
That's fine.
Sam.
All right. Okay.
You gotta stay here.
Okay.
Official Bread Painter. That's like a day later a post about equally, like almost the same meme of Martin Luther.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Personally, back then, it was 3 years ago, I felt betrayed. I was like, no credit or anything. And then he went on for a week making a Martin Luther.
Great artist steal, man.
Great artist steal. That's what I'm saying.
And then, you know what happened? Like a few weeks later, everyone just associated Sam Adams, Official Bread Painter, with Martin Luther.
Okay, And
he got it. I'm proud.
Thank you. To
Great artist steal.
Great artist
I made
steal.
one meme, but you made one character.
You made the image. I made. You made Mickey Mouse. I made Disneyland.
That's a great quote.
I'm gonna insert the clapping track. Sam, what inspires you to be a man of so many talents? When you wake up in the morning, what is your fuel? What is your desire? What are you running towards?
I'm running towards hopefully. Let me think about this. This is a hard question. You know, I gotta think on this. What keeps me up at night is the same thing that gets me up in the morning.
Oh,
it's
With the quotes again.
it's the fact that it's the fact that out there are people who've never laughed before, who just take life too seriously. You know, I'm trying to show people that life can be one big joke. You know what I mean?
You're like the Joker.
Yeah, I'm a little bit like
Some teachers, they can't take a joke. You know, they just need to relax. It's just like
need to take a chill pill. need to pop a Xan or something. I don't condone doing that. That's
no. Like, see, the thing I want to talk about the most is like your transformation from 8th grade when I met you. Like, you just like
I was a bitch.
So tell me what you were like in 8th grade. Being the prom king.
I was a little fucking bitch. I was awkward. I wore pretty much. Well, never mind. My clothing hasn't changed, but I pretty much wore like sweatpants and stuff.
Yeah.
And like I had a humongous backpack, and it was like huge too. So I was kind of like, Can we mention other people from AHS? Will they hear this?
Probably not. Let's be honest.
Okay. I was kind of like Sam Gardner back then. That's not saying anything bad about Sam Gardner. But they like looked the same. And I was just awkward, shy. Basically, I never smiled either. So I was like, it's kind of weird, you know? If people would talk to me, I'd make just like some stupid joke that no one would understand or something.
I mean,
yeah.
I always thought where you kind of changed was 10th grade when you became big band on campus. You just lightened up, in my opinion.
I lightened up.
Like, when do you think like you started changing, like as in like personality wise, you became like this pop cool artist?
It's when I was See, 10th grade. I don't know. I think what happened is that I got some form of hormone in me that made me more confident. Maybe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And just it started going from there. I just got way too confident, started doing big man on campus thing. People saw it as a meme, but I saw it as an opportunity. I saw it as it was like, this was a chance for me to shine and glow and burn like the sun. Okay. Yeah.
I love the pin though.
Yeah.
I love the pin. Pin.
See?
The big man on campus pin. If y'all remember that.
Do you have any more?
Oh, I have 3 left.
Oh, so it's like.
It's going to my wife. Okay. I'm going to wear them at my wedding. And, I'm going to give one for me, one for my wife, and one for my child. But the only reason that happened is because of the girl I was dating at that time, Olivia. And she hooked me up. I got 100 pins for like $20.
Wow.
Pretty good quality too.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all have never seen them break, have you?
Just it's grade A quality, you know. I was 10th grade, yeah. I just saw everyone in the courtyard wearing one. It was like a fashion statement.
Yeah.
Big man on campus, Sam Adams.
See?
And you were competing against Campbell Cheatham.
Campbell, Griffin.
Was it
Garrison, Lackey. Maybe.
How did you pull off such a massive
heist?
Upset?
You
were the underdog.
You were. Let's be honest.
I was the underdog.
And you came out.
This is the greatest. It's one of the greatest rags to riches stories I've ever seen. It happened to me. You see, it's all about. You'd think that in order to pull this off, I'd have to do a lot of book learning and stuff. Reading strategies like how Bill Gates started Microsoft or Steve Jobs or something. I just winged it. I'll be honest. I just winged it. I baked some cookies. I sold them for $1. I mean, they weren't worth $1. But once I told them it's for cancer, everyone started giving me money. If I was just selling cookies for $1, no one would give me shit. I would have been poor. You just gotta say that they're for cancer and people will start giving you money. Like, I'm serious.
Are you saying?
I don't want you to imply anything in this podcast.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I mean, they were for cancer.
Yeah,
I never got any money.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, sure.
I
Where'd you get that camera? That camera,
Okay. That camera was a gift my father gave me. So back off, all right? Back off, please.
Wait, how much did you exactly raise? Because I know
it was around 3. I had it written down. It was like $368 around there.
Jeez.
It was 200 times more. It was more than anyone has ever raised.
300
something dollars.
For cancer research, there's like pipes cost $380. So you just basically bought a pipe for them.
How?
One use.
Yeah. Single use. I mean,
Tasia. If you didn't know Tasia Ram Param, he worked at a cancer research lab.
Yeah.
This summer, he says, when those drop things, you use it once, $400 right there.
Oh my gosh!
So you just basically pay for one drop.
Yeah. I hope it goes to someone with cancer. I hope. Well, is that a bad thing to say? Did I just mess up? No. Okay. Well, speaking about underdog, there's another guy who was in our race for sophomores. I forgot whose name was. It's like Malik or something. Do you remember? He was the only way to describe him is pretty rash. He was
Malik. Yeah, I think I know Malik.
He was like the
Yeah, he was in my tight connect. Yeah,
it was a kind of interesting because we only saw each other face to face once, and it was very tense. I was selling cookies. He was selling cookies. He was selling Walmart brand cookies. Walmart.
No.
Come on, man. Step up the game.
That was your first mistake.
The ones that taste like soap. That kind of Walmart cookie.
You had the handmade.
I had the homemade cookies.
Mother's love.
Caroline helped me. Well, she didn't help me, but she taught me. She told me how to make them.
You gotta do it yourself.
Yeah.
You can't go to Walmart.
Yeah, you can't go get some Walmart brand cookies, bro.
Expect to win? Really?
Yeah. and we were there on that little concourse in the old high school, at the front. And there he was trying to sell his Walmart brand cookies. He had all his friends around him. And I was there. I looked him dead in the eyes. And I said, "Hey, what's up?" He didn't say nothing. He just mumbled to himself and then walked off. That was the most powerful moment I've ever been. That's the most powerful I've ever been.
I mean, like, I would call that very alpha.
Have you ever considered running for some type of government office?
I was thinking about mayor
Auburn?
of Auburn.
I would vote for you.
Yeah, who's the mayor now?
Ron Anders.
Ron Anders, yeah.
Nah.
Man, we gotta fix this public transport system. We gotta get this these bike lanes going. We gotta.
I hear they're overselling the C lot. Is that what they call it?
We gotta make more parking lots for students.
They did. I didn't know Auburn University oversells their parking spots 3-1. So for every one spot, you need to compete with 3 other people to get it. So, I mean, I don't know. President of Auburn, if you want to get on here and talk about it with us, I dare you. Please do come.
Please.
I paid for about $100 for that parking spot and never used it once because it doesn't work. All right. At least Auburn High School, they guaranteed you a spot.
Guaranteed.
Right? So that was my.
I'm just saying, Southern Union doesn't have that problem.
Anyone could park in the C spot. Okay, I bet you if some guy from out of state just parked in a C spot because he thought it'd be cool, they wouldn't tell him. They wouldn't tell him. They only tell you if you park in A or B spots. I know. I got a citation.
Wait, bro?
Yeah, second day. I parked on the parking deck.
What'd you get?
I got this $40. It's all right. $40.
I mean,
but compared to tuition, I mean,
let's go back to your mayor ambitions.
Mayoral
ambitions. I mean,
of course.
When do you want to run? Like 2040? You're like about 40 years old?
No, I'm gonna do it when I'm 18. What are you talking about? I'm doing it next election.
Oh, you're defeating Ron Anders?
Yeah, I'm defeating Ron.
Last time there was a student running for mayor.
Oh no, really?
Yeah, in the mayor run, it was like, he got like 1%, but still he ran. You could still run that technically. You're 18, a male.
Yeah.
I'm Protestant male.
Naturalized. Everything. I'm a WASP. Yeah.
So are you announcing it right now?
I, Samuel Adams, am announcing my official campaign for mayor and president of Auburn City and Auburn University.
You heard it here, right here, folks. Cite that. Clip that, Jamie.
I'm taking you out. I'm taking you out, Bob Karcher. He's not even.
Whoa, that could be kind of.
I'm sorry. Don't kick me out of the College of Engineering.
Metaphorically, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Now,
love you, Roberts.
I'm sure you've seen in the news, all the shootings.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna shoot them back.
Yeah. Is that?
What kind of shootings are you talking about?
Oh, I'm talking about. The Texas shooting.
Oh yeah,
El Paso.
Yeah.
What do you think should be done about all this?
If you were mayor.
Yeah.
If I was mayor.
Yeah.
I would. That's a tough one.
Is it a people problem? Is it a gun problem? Is it a mix?
I think it's both. I think America has a bad relationship has a bad culture around mental health and guns at the same time. I feel like if we ramped up mental health and made it more affordable for people who can afford it or can't get help
it's
in
expensive.
general. Yeah,
it's like $100 per hour.
Of course. Yeah, for therapy and for medicine, it's very expensive.
In this country, like physiological damages, like it's apparent and people want to fix that. Like you broke a leg, go to the doctor. But like what happens inside and you can't see, it's hard to diagnose, but people don't see it as a problem. Disease. Yeah, a problem. Basically, they think, just get over it.
Yeah.
No, that's the attitude around this country. It's just when people don't accept that a problem exists, there's no way to fix it, in my opinion.
Yeah. The depression is one of the largest life takers in America, besides car accidents and narcotic abuse. Like it's
or like suicides.
Yeah.
what's called opioid overdose.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, number two.
And drug addiction is a mental problem as well, which needs to be fixed. But that's almost a different issue.
I don't think it's a criminal problem.
Yeah.
That like people who use like opioids or like cocaine, like I'm sure like we can label them bad people and put them in jail, but like when you get to the root of the problem, it's that they're like mentally ill. Like they cannot. Like I know addiction, like not like drug addiction, but like let's say like phone addiction. Or,
Of course.
So
We all know what we're talking about.
yeah. Some addictions are hard to break, and it's not necessarily that you're a bad person that you want to do these stuff, right?
Oh yes, I do.
I just don't think.
All the time.
No, I just don't think. I think if you're like a crack addict or something, you just need help. They shouldn't put you in jail. Like that's not solving the problem. That's just putting it away.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Big Pharma.
It's
Overpriced.
they overprice and overprescribe opioids, and that's the problem.
oh yeah, doesn't like most of the doctors, like if they prescribe some medicine, they get a bonus.
Yeah.
They get a bonus check for isn't your dad a doctor?
Yeah.
So is that true?
I mean, I don't know. I don't ask. He doesn't really. I have no idea what he does.
No, I heard like let's say you were sponsored by this drug company A, right? And if the doctor prescribes like X amount of pills per month, they get a royalty from the company.
Yeah.
And I mean, okay, if y'all hear this, like it just sounds like if they prescribe more pills, they're making more money. So if I was a doctor, I wouldn't blame them if they prescribe 500 pills to this kid who has like a slight mental illness.
Yeah.
Just get that money, like $400.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
just a natural thing to do.
it's what you gotta do in a economy like this. Just get money.
Market economy.
Yeah, bro.
You think there's a problem with that?
Oh no, I'm not. I don't think there's a problem with it, but I think it gets to our heads a little bit too much.
We'll have Finn on soon. I know he's about that money. I'm saying.
Finn Price.
Finn. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
So you trying to come to the Finn podcast?
Of course. I'll be on. I'll be that guy in the background. I'll be.
Okay, yeah. Can you be Jamie?
I'll be Jamie.
We need a Jamie.
I'll be Jamie.
I'm gonna say it right now. Do you want to join the Beaslys team?
Do I want to join the Beasleys?
Podcast.
Say yes.
I would love
Say
to
yes.
join the Beasleys. What do you mean?
heard
Do
it
I
here.
want to?
You heard it here first, everybody. Welcome to the team.
I'm a Beasley. I'm a Beasley.
Yes.
I mean, like, you just in the past 30 minutes, you just amped up your LinkedIn page. Beaslys podcast member.
Mayor. Future
Mayor,
mayor.
future
Mayor.
of
Yeah.
Auburn.
Future mayor. Yeah.
Future
It's
mayor.
happening.
I mean, I'm not saying it's not happening. I'm not saying it's happening. I'm just saying we don't know what's going to happen.
It's happening. It's happening.
All right, so you talked about. So, okay, we got to go back. We're taking a step back. Yeah. So, what would you do in this like gun mass shooting problem in Auburn? Just like
In Auburn.
just in Auburn, because
Auburn.
it hasn't happened.
No, it hasn't happened.
Like,
there hasn't been.
fortunately, it hasn't happened.
There's
but,
been a
like,
few like
There's-
incidents
yeah,
here and there,
and the
like
mall.
at the mall, but
Yeah.
and there's
those,
like big shootings.
yeah,
those are all not gang related, but like
it's more personal
yeah.
shooting. It's
Petty.
not like a mass.
yeah, it's not with intent to kill as many people. It's
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna kill this guy.
except for that cop killer. Was that?
Oh yeah.
Is that?
At the
Oh
trailer.
yeah. That was in Auburn at the trailer park.
There's been a lot of shootings. Like I always thought Auburn was like it's a safe city, but
It's a city like any other city. It's just that we don't notice it because once because we think that like it's just Auburn. We've been here all our lives. Nothing bad can happen.
We just
here.
have a little football team in the university.
Yeah,
it's just a nice little college town.
yeah,
Just
quaint.
picturesque.
Yeah, I'd say.
Yeah, but like, what would you do to like at least prevent it? If it's
Well,
always be
prevent. I don't think that putting restrictions would necessarily make it better, but
Okay.
I think that maybe
Arm everybody.
yeah.
Just say
Let students have guns in their dormitories, or I don't know.
you can't have a gun in your dorm.
Well,
I don't think you can.
I don't think you can have a gun on campus.
Yeah. it's
Oh,
like gun
yeah.
free zone. But
I think maybe if Auburn University had those emergency. No, you know how Auburn University has like the blue light.
you press it.
Yeah, I think if we installed those around town, maybe that could allow the police to.
Yeah,
have
it's
more.
always in like a spot that no one ever.
Yeah, it's like
is.
Sanford long.
Yeah.
Like, who's gonna? There's like, I think there should be one at Frank Brown.
Oh yeah,
Because
yeah.
Yeah.
I heard like at night.
That place is scary.
Yeah, it's like
it's
at night,
scary.
it's like the lights are flickering. Everything.
Yes.
Like daily. I feel like I'm in Detroit. Or
Got
something.
$60 stole from me there in like 8th grade.
They should have them at every school, at every every
around town.
community place. The Frank Brown, yeah, like Opelika Sportsplex. Oh yeah, when I'm a mayor, I'm going to annex Opelika.
Oh,
Yeah, good.
It will finally be Auburn.
Let's take
Opelika.
back Tiger Town.
We'll take it back. We lost too much money. We don't have a large shopping center.
yeah. Who goes to the Auburn Mall? Everyone goes to Tiger Town. Let's be honest.
Auburn Mall is
I mean,
dying.
it's called Tiger.
Yeah, I
They
think-
did steal our
It's not
name.
ours.
yeah. They're the Bulldogs or some stupid crap like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what our current mayor said. Want to take back?
Tiger Town.
no,
Take back.
we need a better shopping center in general to get like those sales tax revenues back.
That street near Farmville, I don't know what it's called, but it's near Camden Ridge. I think they're trying to make a shopping center there.
Oh yeah, they're trying to make a strip mall and
Such an awful place.
you know
It's an awful place.
they started sending letters to our houses that are like say no to this strip mall because honestly strip malls are so ugly.
Yeah, they're out of fashion.
Yeah.
Strip malls are
malls are-
70s.
Let's remodel the strip mall.
Malls are out of fashion in general.
Yeah,
it's
our
like
mall's not very good.
people
We don't even, guys. We don't even have a fountain. We don't even have an arcade. We
ice
don't
rink.
even have a gumball machine in our mall. That's awful.
We have Dillard's. What even is Dillard's
We have two.
for real though?
We have
It smells bad.
Joseph A.
Dillard's. Do we have Belk? We have Belk, right?
Think so. We have old white mom stores pretty much.
Yeah,
And
which
that's it.
it's not. People young people go there to hang out, but just for the food. You know,
Yeah.
There's nothing to
Yeah.
attract them besides
And honestly,
GameStop.
They got 4 stores for eating: Chick-fil-A,
Famous Walk.
Teriyaki Express, and what?
2 of them are Asian.
Which is the last one?
Yeah.
one's-
Great American Cookies.
Does that
Oh,
count?
that one smacks though.
That's true. those cookies, yeah, they hit the spot, and their cookie cakes, best cookie cake in
Alright.
town.
Is it really a mall if it doesn't have Auntie Anne's? Auntie Anne's?
Oh, Auntie
You know, those pretzel. You know Auntie Anne's?
or Cinnabon.
yeah,
Is
Cinnabon.
GameStop going out of business?
How would GameStop? No way. That's the one store that's been there this entire time.
As mayor, what do you plan to do about, the rise of the upcoming violent video game epidemic?
I'm going to make everyone play a video game, violent or not, and let them decide. I'm going to require in schools, in Auburn City schools, that they put video games in the curriculum. So that way it solves kids playing Fortnite in class because they can just solve their addiction in school, They have Minecraft education mode.
So
Did
you
know
don't
that?
think it makes you any more violent?
No. It's what do you think it's like saying that watching violent movies is going to make you violent.
Yeah.
It's like
Or pretending or playing sports makes you violent,
Yeah. I'm sure Hitler wasn't playing.
Hitler was
GTA.
painting.
I feel like
Hitler was painting.
Exactly.
I feel like they should be there should be background checks at least. Just tougher ones because if you're really a good person, that shouldn't scare you. It's
Maybe we should only give good people guns. You have to prove
yeah.
that
you're a
That's
good
that's
person.
you
background
have to have
checks.
done community service.
Yeah. that like
something.
you're using the guns to hunt or just to shoot
people.
But
that are bad.
bad people.
I also believe that that if you're gonna kill someone, like if you have that kind of mindset, no.
I wasn't expecting
Murder on my
No.
mind.
People, I don't think it's necessarily guns. I just think it's the people too. But
it's a little both.
yeah, I mean,
guess.
I lived in a country in Korea where there was no guns, and a lot of people shanked knife. But at the same time, you can't kill 50 people with a knife.
Yeah.
Like we don't have that kind of like killing.
Maybe a chainsaw.
Or with a big sword, you could like you could injure a lot of people that way, but not necessarily.
Ballistic knives.
Yeah, like
Just like in Call of Duty.
or throwing knives. You gotta remember.
Oh
that.
yeah. Ninja stars.
Take them out from afar.
So
Boomerang.
no.
It's
You
like,
know, Auburn. I feel like Auburn right now. We're in this limbo, right? Mm-hmm. We're a city, but we're not like
We're not.
Of course, yeah, we
that
have to.
city. Like people come to enjoy. Like they come for football games, but like, we go to Atlanta to hang out and stuff.
Or Birmingham.
Yeah, Birmingham or Montgomery.
Not Montgomery. No,
Columbus.
Yeah,
Columbus.
Columbus
yeah.
is good.
How would you elevate it?
Well,
Would you elevate it to that point?
Do we need to be elevated?
Because like you see downtown right now, you see all those high-rise apartments. That like we're trying to be like those parents would be like, I'm hip.
yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the
Like
problem.
hip hop and black culture.
Ooh, gentrified, yeah. The problem with Auburn is that we're just like ignoring our young people. We cater to the young adult because it's a college town, but to young people 18 and under, there's not much to do.
That's true.
Like there really isn't. That's why people do drugs instead of going to the bowling alley because we don't have lots of stuff to do. Like we have sports leagues and stuff. Well, if you don't want to do sports, then I don't know. You could go hang out at the rec center. You could go bowling, but bowling costs money. We don't have any free activities for younger people to do. So people just end up driving around, smoking drugs or drinking alcohol all the time. There's no outlet for people to have fun here. Free fun. Because the best fun is free.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know, like when I was like 16 or something, I would just always lay in my bed, just call off my friends and just, what can we do?
Yeah,
Like there's nothing to do.
There's nothing to do in Auburn.
We all did that today. That's why we're here.
And even when we're 18, when we're not allowed to drink, we still have a lack of things to do. You know what I mean? Because most of the I think you can go to bars if you're underage, but it won't be.
Is it 19?
Yeah, you can be 19 and still going.
Like it's just there's not a lot of stuff for young people to do, and of course we don't care about the young people in our schools. We do not care about those high schoolers. High schoolers are what we're missing out on. That's what.
I think that's what the market is lacking.
Yeah, because that's why people move to Auburn because we have a good school system, right?
What do high schoolers?
I mean, I moved to Auburn because my dad's job
Yeah,
is in Dayton.
I don't know. I mean,
I guess Davie was a little below Auburn. I mean,
but then
how do you feel about the downtown?
downtown,
area? I think like we're losing hope like on that one.
it's true. It's very true. Downtown Auburn, everything's overpriced and bad.
Dirty as well.
Bad, yeah. Basically, downtown Auburn is just Auburn University with more stores.
Little Italy, $2.50 pizzas.
That's the diamond in the rough right there. That's the sprinkle.
I think it should be lower because like you go to New York where they have higher everything. It's the dollar. It's the dollar.
But then again, well, yeah, I see.
So like, I think Auburn downtown is like Opelika is like definitely like the old school type downtown, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Auburn's like trying to be new, trying to be old. Like like
it's trying to still stay southern without being.
Yeah.
It's like trying to be southern and a city.
Yeah.
they're trying to be more like Birmingham, but
You can't have a one-way street and be Birmingham. Not a two-way street.
yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
the roads are small, man.
What's Auburn is lacking infrastructure, roads, like actually good roads that that's why everything's so crowded, especially when students are in session, because our roads are just bad.
No,
They're good paved and stuff. They
Yeah.
just the way they're structured and organized is bad.
remember DePaul in Tumor's Corner?
The
Like the middle, they put like a Paul thing with the bricks,
yeah.
and it should just be a road. That took 3 years.
Yeah.
I remember. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
And there's like all tents up, and you couldn't even see. Like, you couldn't go through it.
3 years.
Mm.
Horrible traffic.
Tax money.
And
And
downtown is kind of like small.
Yeah,
I never realized how small it was.
it is. Like there's only like
Yeah, there's
Like
like
one intersection.
yeah.
there's one intersection that's like kind of bumping.
no shopping.
Yeah, there is no shop.
There's no
There's-
shopping unless you are
Fabric.
a girl or you want Auburn University like gear.
Yeah, they need a Supreme store. Like
Yeah, we need like, I don't know, we need like cheap luxury brands, like Guess or
yeah, I think
Ralph Lauren, Polo.
We don't even have a Nike store downtown.
Yeah, we
That's
should have
true.
one.
Store.
We should have some sort of athletic wear store.
It's in the mall, but
Under Armour store or something.
Yeah, Under Armour.
Because we're kind of sponsored by them.
Yeah. It's kind of
No, not
Yeah.
the podcast, but Auburn University.
yeah,
someday.
If you want,
yeah, hit us up.
Get our G Fuel.
Oh yeah, PewDiePie. He only does Minecraft videos now.
like,
R.I.P.
I don't think anyone goes to downtown to shop. They go to eat.
Of course,
They go
but
to relax. Downtown's supposed to be bopping.
we don't really have any place to like relax or sit down. You know what I mean? Like all the stores, it just doesn't. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Like
I'm
the
sorry.
flow of the downtown has never been the same after a tree.
Oh yeah, the tree's gone.
The tree was the main focus. Now what do we have?
Rolling Tumor's Corner is always fun, but yeah. I missed that tree. It had to be an Alabama fan, didn't it?
His name was Al.
Al.
What was it? What was it after you like beat them in the Iron Bowl?
Yeah, something like
2010.
that. Oh wait,
Yeah, it was 2010.
wasn't it?
It was the year we won.
Wasn't there another guy who poisoned the tree too?
I think it was just that one dude.
Oh, there's another incident
Oh,
involving a tree.
bro, he got like 6 years in jail.
Yeah,
For a tree.
Dang,
a tree.
SNL.
Literally a tree. Yeah.
So,
Dang, I can't tell if Auburn's gonna suck or like be like good.
y'all see the game
So
last
we looked
night?
really bad, but we still won. So
Maybe Oregon just
I don't
sucks.
know.
It's like having a stroke, but getting better after it. That's what Garrison Lackey's.
You break your arm.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna mention the flow of downtown. Do y'all know that church with the big parking lot downtown? When you go down Tumors?
Yes.
There's two churches though.
Yeah, but like
It's like AMC, and then there's like the Presbyterian.
the one
and
that
there's-
like goes through the intersection. Like, okay, this is Tumors. And you keep going down like the hill.
is it by Waffle House?
No. Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they need to put something else.
They
Like, and
Yeah, tear down that church.
I would say
tear down the church.
I'm not saying tear down. I'm not saying tear down. the church.
Repurpose the church building.
Yeah, repurpose the church parking lot.
Get more parking downtown
That's
for
true.
students and for visitors, because I'm tired of having to park at the freaking Auburn Bank, okay, when they tow most days.
Yeah.
Oh, you park in the Auburn Bank?
Yes,
It's risky business.
I know, it's risky.
It's risky.
We need more shopping and we need better food. The food we have there, mostly all chains except for Little Italy. We have Pieology, which sucks. It's
Yeah.
overpriced.
Why is Biology in the best location?
We have 3 pizza places downtown. All chains.
Wait, what's
Mario's. Madio's Mellow Mushroom Biology.
Does that count as downtown?
Yeah,
It's still.
Does Domino's
it's
count?
close enough.
Does Domino's count? Because it's just right down the street.
Yeah, it's still. That's 4. We have. Okay, let's think of all the local restaurants we have. We have Cheeseburger. We have that popcorn place.
Popcorn.
Steel City Pops kind of counts, but I think it's from Birmingham.
Oh yeah, it probably is. Steel City.
Yeah, and Little Italy, and that's all I can think of right now. Oh, and we have that donor, that Mediterranean place that popped up. It's 5 places.
Tzatziki's?
Nah, that's a chain.
Oh.
Tzatziki's is pretty good though, and BurgerFi.
You know, yeah, I mean, I think we kind of need a park somewhere downtown. Like honestly, like Birmingham's.
I think they're building a parking deck, aren't they?
No,
They-
just a park.
Are they? Oh, a park?
Yeah,
They're building a park.
then we need a park. I guess Sanford lawn counts, but like it's not.
Yeah,
it's
we
not like
should
you
have a
can.
park.
But like me and Sam went to Birmingham.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. I thought it was beautiful. Like the downtown,
Beautiful place.
they had like places like Poke Bowl Shop and it's like vibrant, like
Well, there's always like the shitty poor part, and then most of the city is like clean.
Yeah.
That's like how every city is. Maybe Auburn is trying to make it all clean, and that's why they're not
okay.
hurrying and building a ton of stuff. I guess.
I mean, like you go to those places next to Wings and Wings ETC. It's like a city, bro. Like
Yeah.
high-rise apartments, and
Yeah, they're building all those new apartments. It's looking. People complain about the skyline a lot, like, oh, it's going to ruin the skyline.
Yeah.
But I think
they're just afraid.
it might be. I think it's necessary. If the apartments still have that southern vibe, then it might work.
Yeah, they still use the red bricks. So I mean,
Yeah,
it still blends in.
It fits.
It's not like they're using like concrete and just,
Oh yeah, that'd be. Ooh. Of course, I think having a sky view, like that one hotel, I forgot what it's called.
Collegiate
The
Hotel?
Collegiate,
Yeah.
like on the roof. That's one of the best views of Auburn, in my opinion. One of.
what's number 2?
I don't know what the second one is. Probably you somehow like. Probably from a.
Parking.
Yeah, or the Shelby Center.
Oh, I never been there sunset, so. You buy lies.
Oh, there's like 8 local places downtown. I just realized that we have 2 taco shops too.
Oh, which one?
Taco Mama and Taco.
Taco Rita.
Taco Mama's good though.
Taco Rita got $2 tacos though. Taco Tuesday.
Taco Rita,
And then we have like
in my opinion.
I forgot which one I went to, but one had like these chicken finger tacos. Mm.
Oh yeah, that's
Dang, bro, I'm getting hungry.
that-
Y'all trying to go eat after this?
I mean,
we might have to.
we might, yeah.
We gotta go local though.
Gotta go local.
Where we gonna go?
Not Johnny Brusco's.
Local.
Downtown? Downtown?
Literally.
One of y'all was gonna have to pay for me. I didn't bring my wallet.
I got you.
Me too.
Need some chicken finger tacos in me, bro.
What's your favorite movie, Sam?
Oh, God.
Since you are a
Bringing it back to
movie
movies.
Oh, we are.
Oh, and are you going to see the Joker movie? Because I've been so hyped about that movie.
Yes, I am so excited. It looks like an actually good
Yeah, I know.
DC movie.
Joker.
Yeah,
Is he played by Leno guy?
Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin.
Joaquin.
Oh, they changed it again.
Huh?
Like the Joker.
Yeah, it's not Jared anymore.
in what was it? Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad. So awful, man.
I
Bad.
didn't watch it.
Bad.
That was the most overhyped movie of all time.
Yeah, it was. People saw who's playing Joker and who's playing Harley Quinn, and every teenage girl was like, "Oh my god,
She
they're
was
just
hot,
like
though.
me." That yeah. every freaking girl dressed up as Harley Quinn that Halloween.
I'm not gonna complain, but back to this Joker movie. And what are your favorite movies
Favorite movies.
of all time?
Gosh, okay. Like the ones I draw inspiration from, or
Let's just go in general.
in general? I think it has to be lowered down to Goodfellas, Spaceballs, and the third one, Ratatouille.
It's a good movie, but
It's a good one. I haven't seen it in a long time. Third one's gonna have to be probably Apocalypse Now. Yeah,
those are solid choices.
of course.
What do you think are like the main components of a good movie?
Good movie.
Yeah.
I think a good movie is the one that hits closest to home to you, that you feel like
You feel like a
you're
connection.
going through it.
Yeah.
You're going through what the main characters are going through. I feel that is the deepest connection a movie can make with you. Like,
Yeah, because you want to be like, oh, I am the main character right now.
yeah, like it could
I'm
be
the star of my movie.
Yeah.
And the movie is my life.
it's the greatest movie is the one that you feel yourself, like freaking that strikes emotional connection, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And but that's what makes a great movie for me.
I mean,
I always wonder, like, okay, you know how the budgets for movies would be like millions of dollars?
Yeah.
I don't understand. Don't you just need a camera and like some mics and like a few actors?
Yeah, all you need is a camera.
It's
Really,
just salary. Salary takes the biggest part.
Oh,
salary, because you have to pay
you got to pay
everyone.
everyone, like filmmakers,
And then you have to pay the producers and the advertisers and all that.
That doesn't make sense.
I mean, that's just about everything.
Christian Bale's my favorite actor.
He's solid. Yeah,
He could do
anything.
Yeah, pretty much.
He has a good track record too. There's like very few movies that are bad that he's in.
Yeah. What was one of my favorite movies that he's in?
Brokeback Mountain.
American Psycho.
Oh yeah,
That's one of my favorite movies.
that's a near perfect film.
Yeah. it's kind of short. Well, I mean, it's not short, but it feels short when you watch it, I guess, because everything's so to the point in the movie.
It's very stylized too. It
Yeah.
has a lot of style.
A lot of aesthetic in it.
Of course, yeah.
What is it, like 80s?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I thought he played that perfect.
It's like it's such a good, like, because most movies about like psychopaths or people who just murder for fun, like they're usually like really edgy and, you know, they're like slasher horror films, but that one,
he's like a dork pretty much with a lot of money.
Yeah. They played it smart.
This Mobius character that we were talking about earlier.
Mobius.
Let's take a deep dive into the psyche of what drives this character to
Insanity. Well, I feel like anyone would anyone would go insane if you just suddenly couldn't get out of your room. Like, it's like being stuck in a prison cell, basically. And I think it's more of a metaphor for how in life we can feel stuck in a certain situation and get depressed and even sort of crazy in this situation, that Mobius character kind of embodies that feeling of being trapped and
Does he
isolated.
eventually accept
His
the fact
fate?
that he's
I can't say that.
You can't say it.
I can't say it was supposed to ruin the movie.
people want to know, Sam. The people want to know.
Well, you can know when you
Yeah.
pay you pay admission fees at the theater. It's going to be at Birmingham Film Festival.
I mean,
Well, for real?
Maybe. I mean, we could enter.
yeah, dude. Like being stuck. Like, think about it. The last time you're just alone without anything to do, you go crazy, bro.
Is that what Mobius feels like all this
Yeah.
time?
You know, humans are social animals. They need someone to either talk to or like do something. Like, have you seen that experiment where like people were trapped in a room with like a buzzer that would shock them, and they had nothing to do for 5 minutes, and most people would shock themselves, even though it was painful, because
They just wanted to feel it.
They need people need a stimulus, and you know, we live in a society where
We live in a society.
no, for real, like we need a stimulus every second. Like, look at Instagram, you can refresh.
Look at your phone.
Yeah, look at your phone, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. You just need that constant feed a dopamine rush in your brain, or you feel so dead. And who reads now? Let's be honest.
Nerds.
And Mobius is like, he's like a typical human. He's just like stripped out of everything now, and that's what makes him crazy. You know, in prisons, you know, solitary confinement, like that's the worst. That's the worst punishment anyone could get. I think people would rather die than do that, because like you're basically like stuck in a cell, no light, no nothing. You can't talk to anyone, and basically they're just trying to like make them go crazy. And basically, who's behind Mobius's loop? We don't know yet, but
we don't know.
Yeah, but like,
will that question be answered? We don't know yet.
It's the biggest punishment a human could get, stripping him away from society and to talk to someone.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
For this. So, how are you gonna make it? So, like, he has to be bored, right?
Of course.
How are you gonna avoid boring the audience? Like, because you have to make a boring scene but not bore the audience. Exactly.
We're gonna try to captivate him. We're trying to introduce an element of maybe flashbacks in his life.
Okay.
Flashbacks to when he wasn't stuck in his situation. Maybe to when, like things that influence how he lives his daily life. And that's where the process goes through, where he accepts, you know, what he's going through. But we're also going to add maybe comedic elements. I know he said it'd be serious, but it's in the vein of how it's just comedic elements, not necessarily dark comedy, but stuff like that. And we hope to captivate the audience with his predicament. That's what we hope to do.
You know what I want, Sam?
Food?
That, and I want the SACU. Sam Adams Cinematic Universe.
Oh.
Wouldn't that be something?
We gotta start.
Everything connected, every movie.
It's like that. It's like that one Disney theory.
No, it's a Pixar theory.
The Pixar theory? Yeah. This might be the movie to start. Like he is on his phone watching a Waffle Man or something.
Yeah, Waffle Man. Yeah,
Waffle Man, and then Kaysen comes out with his wig on from that movie I made in 10th grade. It'll be
the circumcision doctor.
The circumcision. He has his business card.
It was Sam all along. Who put him in a loop?
It was and that's the twist at the end. He's in. I'm just the one making him go through his room several times.
Dang, we're almost at an hour.
It'll be the SFCU, the Scott Films Cinematic Universe.
Why Scott Films and not Sam?
It goes back to 10th grade. Multimedia design with Miss Marshall. Worst teacher. No offense, Miss Marshall, love you. But we had to choose different names because it was a career tech class. So we had to be a different person or something. And I chose the name Scott Adams. I don't know why. She just made us.
Just felt right.
Yeah. And then Jisung did Johnson, which is pretty funny.
As you do.
That was the CPD names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those times are gone.
Jisung went by Johnson now in Mr. Ward's class for 1 year. Yes.
Really?
Yes, he said.
That man said, "My name's Johnson now." Seymour Johnson.
You want to wrap it up in an hour? 30 more seconds?
Well, I mean,
what do we say? We got pretty far.
We got pretty far.
It was a pleasure having you here.
Yes.
I mean,
let's get a round of applause.
Thank you.
Sam Adams.
Yes. Thank you for having me.
You want to say your Instagram? You want to plug anything?
Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, this might go over, but all right. Follow me at my Instagram at big.man.sam and follow me on the new official bread painter that I'll be releasing sometime next month. Okay. I'm gonna try to keep it.
You heard it here first.
I'm gonna try and keep it under wraps. All right. You know, you heard it here first. It's exclusive to people who listen to this podcast.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, man.
Yeah. No problem,
Good
brother.
days.
No good day.
Thank you for tuning in, and goodbye.